Hey everyone. All right, so you see the title. Okay, we got the straw man versus the caucus. I've been waiting to do this one. Ain't even gonna lie, my apologies. My apologies. What up, G's? Okay, Most High, lead me and guide me into what this is. Is my energy from any other priors, readings, situations, feelings? I ask kindly. All right. So we're gonna do something a little different with this one. I'm gonna use this new deck. It's the American Goddess Rising Oracle deck. I like the cards. They're very like I love the pictures. Shout out to the creator. Okay, so what is it? Okay, we got Quatesh. That is Goddess Quatesh. Sacred Lust. What? Okay, something about y'all creativity. All right, so the straw man versus the caucus. All right, caucus. I'm gonna put you over there on the left. The straw man. I'm gonna put you over there on the right. All right. So caucus, you have. I want to bring balance to the situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. Okay. The straw man, you got this. You on the right side. Something about seeing 111. Something about the new moon in Capricorn. The new moon in Capricorn on the 11th. Also, the new moon in Scorpio on the 13th of November breaks down to 111 as well. Something about the 1st of November as well. The first week could be very significant. Something about do you remember the 5th of November? Something about the new moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And then something about your hard work paying off. I think somebody might have been doing a lot of stuff around that time. Someone is very enlightened here as well. Something about hangman energy. Yeah, this suits the straw man very well. Um, no legal advice at all while I do these videos. And then we have enlightened, reverse, unaware. So this could be something that someone is unaware of, dealing with their straw man, they will call it. You might hear straw man fallacies um, in a term of like a learning. This is what I was taught in interpersonal communication, the straw man fallacy, and what it actually is. So, yeah, something about I want to bring balance to this situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. Man, and we got 111. So something about your hard work is paying off. Somebody might feel like they're hanging, you know, somebody might feel like they're hanging, just hanging. So the caucus, you are on the left. You got in reverse. Daniel interprets the dream. Something about 651. Ooh. Okay, in this deck right here, 651. Hold on, let me show y'all that. I'll be looking at my screen too, because somebody you trying to be funky. I just want to show y'all what that is. I might have passed it. Hold on. I need to look at the image. Because what? Something about A lion presages bad news. Something about bad news. Like, yo, I've been picking that up for a long minute. Something about that 111 breaks down. Something about the wolf. Jesus. I don't want that right there. So the fox, somebody was using a mediator that was a foxy or something about quick fixes. The fox in close proximity through distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. Distant, less danger. Wow, maybe somebody feels like they don't know what the hell going on, so they kept their distance from somebody. This is the excuse they got, and they the goddamn problem. Cause, what in the world? Where's my car? Somewhere here. I'm sorry. I want y'all to see it. Let's see. Where did it go? I know it's in here, and I usually will spot it. It ain't in here. That's weird as hell. Or I'm tripping. There's one of them. I'm about to go real slow, but not too slow. Y'all live, and I don't mean to do y'all like that. I just like want the show improve. And it's funny, like, that I do not see this card. Like, I went through this 1,000 times. And I don't see it nowhere. Here we go. The lion presages. This is a 6 of diamonds. So something about the 6 of wands, 6 of cups, 6 of chalice. Yeah, the lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. And it's funny because the caucus, we went through the straw man, the caucus, you got Daniel interprets the dream. Something about Butler 22. This is on page 651. Something about Daniel 2. Something about chapter 2, verse 2. And then chapter 2, verse 10. Ooh, this is in reverse. Something about bad news. What? Something about bad news. Someone could be a Leo or something about Leo placements or something. The lion presages sudden shock from bad news. What the hell is this? And this is the crazy part. How about this, y'all? This number came out 651, child. I was getting a ride from the store. Again, thank you. A goddess I know. She did not have to give me my kids no ride. I'm just saying. And it was 651 on the damn. She was just talking to me about some stuff, and she handled her business as she should. And I saw it was 651. I just wanted to share. I was like, "Yo, I got this card in my in whatever," and that number came out. Ironically, pick 3, and it's that time right then. Something about the lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. What is the fuck is this? Something about a dream. All right, so something about the caucus. Anyway, chapter 2, verse 2. Then the king commanded to call the magicians and the astrologers and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans for to show the king his dreams. So they came and stood before the king. They probably knew somebody with faith out of this crew, and this is not them or some whack ass shit like that. Chapter 2, verse 10. The Chaldeans answered before the king and said, there is not a man upon earth that can show the king's matter. Therefore, there is no king, lord, nor ruler that asks such things at any magician or astrologer or Chaldean. What? Something about that's the bad news? Damn. Something about there is nobody. Why is it giving me no church in a while? Or what's that other joint? What's that other joint? Savali Patience with the Marley. Was it Ziggy, y'all? And Nas? Wow. Something about it takes patience. Patience is a virtue. What? But at the same time, y'all, don't be if it's something that you gotta do according to a goal that you have, pace yourself, be patient, but don't be listening to nobody on that, don't do this, don't do that. Because they was told not to do shit and whatever too. But they did what they wanted to do. There ain't nobody they I guess cause you went all in with your poker chips, they got their mouth closed down. Okay, what's the love? Cause it sound like cause we got sacred lust here. And we got sacred lust here. And I wanna see what that is. Something about yes. Mm, Something about yes. What? Guess what? Okay. Your love helps me remember how important I am. Um, I think this is just somebody wanting y'all. Something about let's get married. Okay, something about your ass and your boobs getting bigger. Something about your booty soft. This is in reverse. Somebody you could probably not have a big booty, but they like it, or something like that. You might not have big boobs, but they like it. Um, because it's funny. I wanted to pull from the African Goddess Rising deck, and Quetesh came out. Atesh came out. Sacred Lust, and I'm like, this is somebody who just wants power, but this is a lust thing, or somebody did something out of lust, but it's been done so many times. It seems like it just seems like it's been done so many times before. There's something about what is this about? Okay, let me see. The hell? Mhm. Okay, I missed the F out too. I want to hug and squeeze you. Yeah, this got something to do with somebody did something to have you back or get you back, or it's something about love here. Like something's dead. What's right for you is not what's right for them. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting it. So let somebody be who they is. Don't stop them. If you keep trying to say something, but they don't take heed. I mean, I guess they could say the same until y'all had this conversation, because that's what it sounds like. It's like one looks at it this way, even though they know they got to come clean. But this sounds like somebody who's keeping their distance and then just watching the shit like from a distance. Like, because again, because we got the caucus is on the left, the straw man, you on the right. And We talking about you right here, straw man. I want to bring balance to the situation, but I don't know how to tell you this hurtful truth. Something about the hangman energy. Something about pay attention when you see this. So definitely. Something about this. Pay attention. Something about enlightened, reverse, unaware. So I believe somebody can see out of here, but the other person who they looking at as dead meat is the one who's unaware. Like this person knows this. It's like they totally left somebody behind. Wow. It's like this person who's on that straw man shit left somebody for dead. I don't know who need to hear it, but they on their last straw or something like that. Literally somebody that left someone hanging, but also in an unaware, like they don't even know the severity or how this shit gonna go. I mean, they don't even know how it's gonna go. Like it could be they trying to just see what the fuck happens, like because maybe they're in disbelief about something, cause something about lust and sacred lust, and I mean, we got a yes out of here, so that's true. This is somebody who, yeah, it definitely is a sexual connection or something about a past life connection, you know, lovers, friends. I don't know. It sounds like there was something involved about sex here because somebody, it could be something like you never mess with this person ever, but different entities of different replicas of this person has came to you and you could clearly see that this is exactly who that is, but everybody gonna play like they don't know what the fuck going on, or really you are a sacred being, and it's not safe for somebody to just lust after you, because this is what happens, like oh my goodness, and then your love for some reason it helps them some kind of how with being important. Your love helps me remember how important I am. Somebody, I don't know who you are, that they kind of left for dead here, but hmm, I'm picking up. I don't know if they should have did that. We gonna get into it though. So remember this: what's right for you is not what's right for them. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting it. Like just let it go. Let them miss you, or let them say what they gonna say or some shit that don't make no damn sense, cause you know better, right? I mean, you in the situation and you getting the downloads now. Something about you are a sacred being and lusting after you is not really everybody. They trying to. I don't know who you are, but you love loves you back. But these people or whatever, these entities, these energies, they don't understand that mm, you were the trap. Damn. Oh no. Hell yeah, we got C. I want to laugh too, damn it. Shit. They should have known better. Well, all you asked was for it to be treated like an actual motherfucking person, or what we would claim that is human beings. They call us gods, goddesses, whatever y'all like to call yourselves out there, children of God. I mean, y'all can argue about what somebody's calling themselves and how they're acting all you want. You can't push your ideology and belief on somebody else. You can't. Ignorance to the law is no excuse. Well, ignorance to spiritual law is no excuse either. Now, ignorant. They ignorant. So we're gonna focus on you, the straw man. We're gonna focus on you. What you got. Now remember, we're gonna recap. We're gonna recap. I want to bring balance to the situation, is what you're saying, but I don't know how to tell this person the hurtful truth. Something about hangman energy. Pay attention when you see this. Something about 111. So any life path number 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 could be significant, or these numbers could be significant, and the number two, just because I put two for the word two, TO here. Um, in reverse, this is in reverse. Uh, something about being unaware. Maybe someone did this straw man shit and was unaware of other things that could be a possibility. And with 111 here, we got this fox right here. Something about mediator in fox mode. You thought you was slick or some shit. Psych. That one ace with the number 11 in the corner. So I just want to ask for those who resonate with this, whether you know about straw man stuff or not, or maybe a little bit, or it don't matter. I want to ask anyway. What did you do? Let me give you dates. What you do the 1st of November? What did you do the 13th of November? Because it breaks down to 111. So does the 1st of November, obviously. And what did you do the first month of the 11, which was the new moon in Cancer? Because something about um, the new moon in Scorpio is 11/13. I was born 11:13 p.m. Something about April 5th. Somebody probably was hoping somebody would die. I don't know who this is for. So let's see. What did you do? New moon in Scorpio, which was the 13th of November. What did you do? The new moon in Scorpio, which was the 11th of January. What did you do the 1st of November? Because according to whatever was done then, this shit might not go how you think or something. It depends on where you are. It depends on how you feel. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right. So we have Osiyon, something about siren or whatever. It's asking you to use cleansing herbs. I don't know who this is for. We got gang stalking tarot readers in reverse. Someone could be gang stalking tarot readers at this time. We're getting watching a lot of different kind of readings. We got Chongo. Shango wants to protect you. We got this last one, this note card from a class I took with my criminal justice science degree. I'm gonna read it to you. It's communications 1101. Spiritual needs. This is an actual term. Spiritual needs communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with others. Yeah, this got something to do with. So, damn, something about your beliefs? I fucking knew it. Ain't nobody, this shit crazy. So, you got two Orishas up in here? That's the crazy thing. Okay, and a Shun at the bottom. Something about a Shun at the bottom. A Shun, something about trying to talk to you. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to you. But anyway, something about five, the flood, crossing the Red Sea, and judgment and hope. I don't know who need to hear this, but something about they going to court. You hope they gonna die? That's fucked up. No, they gonna be in court. And if your ass ain't there, then obviously we know why. That's okay. So something about cleansing herbs, something about the Orisha or Sion, something about a siren, something about Byron. I don't know why I went there. I'm about to say Chicago. So something about Chicago, something about bull. Someone could be a Taurus, Taurus Venus. Um, something about a red car. But anyway, we got Chongo, Shango. Chongo is the Caribbean Orisha. Shango is the African Kemetic one, okay? So if you hear Achun, that is the Caribbean attribute. Oshun is the Kemetic African aspect. So anyway, whichever you like to decide, it's really Kemetic. People have their depiction, but anyway, something about this entity wants to protect you. See, this is what somebody don't know. Whoever you are, you was left for dead. Somebody left you there hanging in hopes that something would die. A dream? Somebody got bad news about that shit. See, somebody, why you keep playing? Why you keep playing? Something about the lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. Now, this could be either way. Someone could be a rising Leo, a moon Leo, sun Leo, Leo Venus, North Node, South Node, um, and Fortune. The opposite is Aquarius. So any of them signs, but in Aquarius setting. Ooh, let's just say something about this. Some it's all about the spiritual beliefs and stuff. Somebody, what up, Tay? Somebody, they just something about it. It has everything to do with someone's spiritual views. Um, something about spiritual needs, communication. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. Somebody you did, and that's when someone left you hanging. But guess who was there hanging with your ass? If even I don't know if you believe in this stuff or not. It ain't. I don't know. So Osiron. This is the Orisha of like. This is like if you were thinking, it's like Dr. Sabi type shit. Like this is the person that was somebody always was making sure you are good and healthy or you were fine. Something about cleansing herbs. Y'all could be doing something about that. And then we got Shango out here. So something about this is your protection. Somebody didn't know you was gonna be protected regardless. Like they're trying to figure out like how and they're still standing and even getting gang stalked by whoever. This could be readers if you're a reader. This could be anybody and you ain't even know, but you felt the vibe that you being like gang stalked. Something about it is like for your good though. Something about it is for your good because remember, what's right for you, it's not what's right for them. So what's right for you is not what's right for them. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting it. Let them be who they is. Because if they so right and you so wrong, all I'm saying, then fuck it. So that's that. That's how I feel about that. All right, so this is my Oba Crown through Oshun obstacles and challenges cards, I call them, if I don't use the Ori's names. Some about Oba and Obatala. I call it the obstacles and challenges deck. I used to call it the blah 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 one. All right. So we're gonna get 4 over here. Okay, giving your ancestors offerings, they give you signs. So strike one. Somebody who's having dreams, they probably have dreams of you or they use other readers. Something about the Congress has the right to investigate. They probably got certain people involved and using other readers. I done caught on to a few things myself, but that's crazy because they're giving your ancestors offerings after leaving you there. And now something about they're getting bad news. Somebody's getting bad news because they was tapping into your dream state. Something about somebody has to, like, why the fuck was some, I don't know who need to hear it, but a family member potentially got you in a situation, or somebody's using the energy of your family member. I don't know. Y'all gotta really discern and check this out because this shit freaky. You got Adam and Eve, number two. Yeah, something about two. See, like I said, this mm, right here on the straw man side, which is the right side, left side is the caucus. You have the number two here because I put the number two in replacement to the word TO, which is two. I was just trying to break it down. So something about this is this is like an Adam and Eve to some fucking body. Because before we started, we got the sacred lust card. This is goddess Etesh. This is goddess Etesh. I did all this way before we got into this. So this has something to do with somebody knew something was forbidden to do. It has something to do with sex. This also is other people using other people. Like you can see them, you know who these people are, and they're like clothed in someone else's skin. They're using other people according to straw man fallacies, no legal advice, to determine how you're gonna behave, what they can use against you, not knowing they can't use none of that shit against you. Like this game is not even fair because you know too much. So they try to get you hurt. Like this is the most painfulest fucking SPD case I've ever heard. Like, and then Yes came out with Sacred. Like I was just trying to see because it said Sacred Lust, so I grabbed the sexy deck, and Yes came out. Yes, this is Sacred Lust. Like it's something like they shouldn't have been messing with you. So, but something about your love helps them remember how important they are. But then what about you over here using you? Talking about I miss the F out you and I want to hug and squeeze you. Something about you're gonna love me, you're gonna want to hold me and squeeze me. Something about that song. Sometimes we say things we don't mean. It's something dealing with some of y'all, they're using things that you say literally against you, and you might not even have been talking about them. They felt like you was, and it's like, why not have a conversation? Stop being a damn baby. Like somebody, they just want you to take care of them and take care of this and that. Like they literally put you in harm's way, left you there for you to like care for yourself, but then get mad when you nothing happens to you over here watching from afar. Something about Jafar. Somebody want to be your father. Like something about that shit just don't sit right with me. Something about sarcastic cops watching you. Judgment. Something about the number 22. Something about Cain and Abel. Something about the Cain and Abel case. Something about numbers and lying and what actually is the statistics, what's not the statistics. Something about the Cain and Abel case. I think it's 23 SPD 7 or 8. Isaac sends Jacob to Laban. Laban could be significant. 940, 490, and 49 could be significant. We have 222. Obed is born the David line. See, somebody's getting bad news that somebody is going to be born, something is going to be fulfilled. It is what it is, and they something about giving your ancestors offerings. They don't want that shit. Your I don't know who you are, but your ancestors been getting pretty pissed off. Something about I love our conversations. This is who you talk to. This is someone that you've been speaking to? Whoa. I mean, it always is somebody that know you or something like that, right? All right. So let's get a moonology card. What do we need to be looking at most high when it comes to emotions and stuff? Because when I say people be thinking they know everything, that shit crazy. I guess people feel like because of what I do, I know everything. I know what I know. I don't need you to come over here and tell me. Nothing will come of the situation. Void of course. Moon. Something about somebody could be avoiding something, and that's not going to help the situation. Or arguing about this right here is not even. It's not even a okay. It's not okay. Balance spirituality with practicality. Something about what someone did August 31st or the week of August, because before the full moon in Pisces, there was the blue moon, believe in the impossible. See, somebody, you forgot about that moon, didn't you? You can't tell, you can't, yeah, something about that blue moon and crept up on you. You forgot? Something about, go back and look at the calendar. The blue moon, believe in the impossible. Something about some things won't change, but God makes the impossible possible. Somebody truly do not even believe in anything higher than themselves. Like that's the problem. It has nothing to do with you know you know. Okay, you are gods and all, but you don't get to tell somebody when to move and do this when you was just gonna be lustful and like someone is fucking disgusting. Like I would not even be surprised if this is somebody like this shit crazy. Somebody tricked someone and all, like out of your own position. And now someone is hoping and praying somebody would like wake up, but maybe you should have woke up first. I don't know who need to hear that. I don't think anything was wrong with them. Maybe you should have been listening because I don't even know if this is, how something is too far gone, like a pregnancy, and now you gotta have a baby. Something about nope, it's too far gone. Can't do nothing about it now. So something about this new moon in Pisces, they knew what was up. Something about you know what's up. Someone's feeling you. They're wanting you. Tell me what's up. Something about that is true. Cause something about you were just forbidden. Like, but somebody was trying to figure out this got to be somebody who was working with people who knew shit, and then something about they need protection. Lord, protect them. Because, yes, this is crazy. The new moon in Pisces come out in reverse. Damn. So they planned this shit. This was planned. Something about that full moon in Capricorn in reverse. Yeah, what y'all do the new moon in Capricorn, the ones who feel the straw man side of things, or maybe all things matter to you. I don't know. Um, because the new moon in Capricorn came out on the 11th of January. The full moon in Capricorn is at the bottom of this deck. So, something about that full moon in Capricorn. And with the new moon in Virgo, that was August 16th. So a lot of this shit was it was a lot of shit that went down in August, man. I don't know, need to hear about them damn moons like that. And then to believe in the impossible blue moon, something about Billie Holiday. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. So this is someone that had a chance at real love with somebody, and you lusted after something or something about lust here, and it got you off balance. Something about this new moon in Pisces. This shit crazy how this come out. Meditate and contemplate. Something about they won't even do that, or something about they are trying to connect, but something about I don't know if they have any more connection. They don't have. I don't know who this is, but they cannot connect to you anymore. Like I don't know what the fuck happened, but they can't. Or something about if they do, they're it's like worried, scared. Hmm. Something about this is crazy. I don't even know if this is gonna be. This is. I don't know if y'all gonna feel good about this. This sounds like ultimate betrayal too. Like this sounds. I mean, if somebody left y'all ass hanging, I mean, yeah, but then want to sit and watch and see what the fuck happens. Like this child abuse. Why does it sound like child abuse? No wonder two Orishas had to come da 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 in the shit. Something about spiritual needs. And this is literally information in a class I took in criminal justice, the science. Something about somebody just lacks the knowing, and they think they know what they know because they're in some kind of whatever, but that ain't even enough. Something about they still. What did y'all do August 16th? Mm. Because something about that is going to give you some kind of clue or something about the full moon in Capricorn coming up. Because I believe that's when shit, yeah, the new moon in Leo's behind it. And the new moon in Leo coming out of Leo to Virgo was August 16th. It was set up just like that at 9:37 p.m. Damn. Something about don't let your past hold you back. I don't know who this is for, but don't let that shit. Don't nah. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. And then look what's behind there. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon I was talking about. That shit freaky crazy. Something about a real freaky Friday. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Yeah. So as you move forward, don't let your past hold you back. A new romantic cycle will start where you'll feel loved and appreciated, and it's gonna make you believe like never before again. Like you already believe now, they a little shaky, you're getting weary, something about don't faint, but something about daddy's little girls, the movie or whatever. Somebody is trying to collar victim, but you're turning the person you need into a criminal and they're the victim. Like you're just an adult who knew better, who should have protected something sacred. Sound like family matters. Behind the new moon in Virgo is the new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. That's in reverse. Somebody didn't want to pour into someone. Poor choice, poor excuse of words is what I'm hearing. And we got the full moon in Virgo. Look at that. You're good enough. The full moon in Virgo, um, something about being told to do something, do it, whatever that was. Some of y'all, this is literally cleansing your energy. Like, you can do this, you're good enough to do this, or you can do it. I don't know what this is. It's just fun. Damn, look at the new moon in Scorpio. And I was telling y'all about this one, the straw man side of this case, this matter. So you got 111 right here. Something about this fox and the number 11 at the top, ace being number one. Something about one mind, one heart, one love. Something about that song by Trey Songz. So this is 1113. Something about pay attention to April 5th. Something about work through your fears. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It has everything to do with what did y'all do the 1st of November, the 13th of November, and the 11th of January. All those dates break down to 111. What did you do? Who did you talk to? Why did you talk to them? I don't give a fuck. Why did the mailman come today? That day. I deliver a package, look at your stuff, names, clues, numbers and all. They kind of mean it all. But this is for the one who was left hanging. Somebody left you like literally hung like out to dry like a towel rack. And it was all about self. And then they watching to try to see like um did you survive or are you okay? Like, but after doing this shit, like this is torture. But it's something about somebody they was making sure you okay. The fox in close proximity. Something about a disguise of distrust of acquaintances who are seeking to betray you. Distant, less danger. So maybe somebody feels like if I wasn't around you all, that maybe leaving was the best choice. Try to, I guess, get what the fuck they saying there, but that don't mean to close off how you feel. Because I'm getting somebody they left because they thought it would be better for you, but it turned out that was a setup, and they are pissed off about it. I do want to tell you because I do believe this person did not want to go no motherfucking where, and they got a little trick up their sleeve. Something about swiper, no swiping. They about to come swipe their shit back. Something about a pimp named Slickback. Something about getting their lick back. Somebody didn't think somebody was bold or some shit. Cause something about what y'all did, everybody, all of them, uh, everybody who resonate with it don't matter. Um, Something about the new moon in Capricorn, this full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches is in reverse, but it is behind the new moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success, but the crazy part, Virgo new moon is at the top, and the new moon in Leo was coming out of Leo into Virgo at the same time. So it's big on this new moon in Capricorn, this new moon in Scorpio, and the 1st of November. Like somebody just was playing with the ones or some shit. And it has everything to do with yin and yang, especially for the Pisces cards to come out. And y'all see me shuffle and that shit crazy. Like so they was like targeting twin flames, potential relationships. It don't even matter if somebody wanted to fuck up a relationship or partnership or whatever between you and someone that you know that was supposed to be yours or something, okay, whatever, you move on, right? Or you keep moving forward. They're trying to literally fuck up every fucking partnership you could have. They just don't want you to be happy. This is, I'm just livid. So the caucus, something about dead meat, something about getting bad news. Something about bad news, like that shit. I've been, something about a dream. Somebody got bad news in a dream. Ooh, something about Butler 22, chapter 22, verse 2. Something about magicians, astrologers, sorcerers, and Chaldeans. Something about show the king his dream. So they came, stood before the king. I really believe that somebody can't tell somebody nothing. Like, no matter what you do, they always gonna say they go. It's like somebody is scared of somebody because you can't fool them. Like you could try to act like something wrong with them all you want, but you know damn well, yeah, confirmation. I got a ding. You know damn well, the only dead meat is the one getting the bad news here. Like, wow, something about something about the bad news is somebody is not dying. The bad news is someone surviving. The bad news is someone got away from uh like a reiterated story that was gonna be the same shit, just a different day. Somebody just moving on. Someone don't like it. Something about Cain and Abel. In the live that I did on Facebook, everybody, the Cain and Abel case is in the video with the numbers and the stuff that I was talking about. So just in case, it is right in there. So you ain't even got to work too hard. Just boop boop if you'd like to look at it. Something about Isaac and Rebecca. Somebody, you just keep fucking up somebody like progress. They be trying to make as many changes as they can to do better. Like their family, children, and somebody they listen to your conversations between you and somebody. Like somebody might not talk as much or they don't say certain things. You might say all these things, but they just listening. Not that they don't want to, but baby, something about sarcastic cops. Judgment, something about watching who. You better be watching your ass and making other cops look bad. Look, your ass, y'all. Nah. We ain't about to do that. Something about giving your ancestors offerings, they give you signs. So this is in reverse because whoever this is, they can't dream, they can't do nothing or something because somebody this bad news is that they can something about they can't mess with your dream state. Somebody has gotten caught messing with your hopes, dreams, aspirations, and happiness. And this is someone that whoever the relationships you had sexually, this is how somebody was able to even get this close to you. Something about it's all coming to you. Like this shit is just bullshit to you. But don't give up on what could be great for you or something like that. Your love helps them remember how important they are. Something about yes. Remember to clarify this sacred lust here. Yes came out. So this is basically you could take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't, but I believe in my heart this is true. Something about yes it was. Let's get let's see. Believe. Okay. We got the Hierophant. So this was a higher calling, a higher up. You see these two twins here. So somebody, it could be two children or two pieces of information, two people coming together. Something about two pillars or something like that. But something about a Venus placement, something about y'all Venus house, something about this was something about revenge, something about Obatala with the purple. Somebody could be Oba crown through a shun. And you got this going on. We got the tower with the four of wands. Yeah, somebody they didn't want you to be able to celebrate, so they was causing destruction for every kind of celebration that you could have. Literally every celebration that you could have. The tower and the four of wands here. So the Four of Wands is about celebrations of any kind, graduation, reunions, weddings, birthday, I don't care. Celebration, celebration, celebration. So somebody had plans to, it's like someone did separate you two and then did some other things. Like, you see how there's two X's but with like question marks, two up here, two down here. You went through this and the other one went through that, but it was a tower for the both of you, or something like that. What's the last one? The Six of Pentacles with the Four of Chalice. This was something that somebody got paid to do divination wise, and it's even on documents. It's like, but you got to be able to discern and see that. And this equals out to 10. So something about the 10, any like pentacle, chalice, wand, sword, it was like 60-40. Something about 60-40. Somebody like bet down the middle. Something about the Palliser, um, Princess and the Frog thing. Somebody split that shit 60-40. So the divinators or whatever got their cut, which was Six of Pentacles, and the Four Chalice was like the people of practicality, the paperwork, where it can be lucrative and be able to like, you know, be able to go to this company and then this company, you know how that shit work. They work together, corporations and whatever. The world is in reverse for the overall energy of the tarot with the knave, excuse me, the knight of chalice. So somebody not only somebody wanted to cut someone wants to cut someone off from the world. And see what you don't realize, something very miraculous is gonna happen because somebody think they getting away with this. This shit crazy as hell. Something about you failed to see what you should have seen before it got like this. Yeah, Ace of Chalice. They was only concerned about filling their cup and their cup only. So somebody went to somebody to become one, whatever that is to you, partnership, relationship, marriage. Somebody did this to be one, but they only got with somebody because they couldn't produce or something like the other person. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The world behind the wheel. The world behind the wheel. So something about Jesus take the wheel. Like somebody is just allowing spirit to drive right about now. Like, yeah, the two of swords. Someone is just allowing things to just go how it go. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you do what you gotta do. This your relationship. It seemed like your relationship with whoever you swore to, whoever you sworn allegiance, whoever you um, got some kind of thing with, two of swords upright. But it looks like that's more. Uh, Basically, it just seems like it's more feasible for you at the time. But with that two of swords, something about the caucus, the Adam and Eve. So something about this go way back. Like somebody just wants to do something over, but the problem is somebody allowed somebody to play them, and now somebody wants to get help about what shouldn't have been done. Like, but then everybody is just leaving this person to just being for themselves. Like, I don't know who you are, but you gotta fuck everybody. You gotta save you. If you gotta air it out and say that shit about everybody, fuck them. Because at this point, to leave you like this, I don't even think you gotta say anything for real. Cause by the time it get to where it gotta get to, it's gonna get handled. It's been getting handled this long. Let's get an angel message. This shit crazy as hell. Like I can't even believe that somebody would go this far, not knowing, what the consequences are. Like trying to embarrass someone, humiliate them, and then just to find out they're the idiot. They got to go through the humiliation. Like that shit. The spirit keep doing too. Fuck it. So the lineage of the rose in reverse with the bloom. Yeah, this got something to do with everybody awake now. Something about this is what the Orishas and all that stuff was, the straw man over here. I mean, even if people want to conjure up religion, excuse me, or whatever, they done woke that up too because they're not telling y'all that the people who used to live on this earth, they subjugated them as these people in the Bible. This is their way of doing witchcraft and whatever and misusing the Bible according to the ones who would use it for the right reasons. For example, the right way. This is why other people who believe in like the Torah, the Talmud, the Quran, and any other ones, like the New Translation, would deem it as it's not feasible or I don't like it. I mean, we all got our I don't like, but it's about are you going to still be able to work with them? But see, both parties, all parties, you can't be pushing your ideology on somebody else. It's about helping each other now. I mean, if y'all can't see that, oh well, because I ain't going to be the one hollering over no damn microphone. The bloom, creations realize real time, harvest, and celebrate. Yep, this goes back to that tower that came out with the Four of Wands. This is probably what this realization is. They didn't know what they was doing. Something about separating the two is what happened. And somebody went right into celebrating too damn early. But this tower was a necessary one. It's about 164, 461. This tower was necessary to happen. It's something about you two and someone getting this relationship, the other one getting that relationship. Like it is something about it needed to happen, or like you can't see what this person can see. Something about trusting in them, or whatever. Creations realize right time, harvest, and celebrate. So somebody, a lot of times you had your yay moments with somebody, they was really partying like a rock star. Like this might make you upset because something about you didn't get the call, but the other person got the call. It says, moved by the goddess here for this soul call and gather. Yeah, somebody even got married. Like, wow. And the crazy part, they want to sit around and just act like you stupid or you don't know something. Really, for a lot of y'all, this is them partnering with someone else. It has nothing to do with like marriage or relation. They might have slept with the person, who knows? But at the same time, something about they don't want you with nobody though. I don't know who the fuck this is, but so you did this and you doing what you want to do, and they don't get they can't do nothing. See, that's why. Somebody, you just keep doing shit and doing shit and doing shit. Something about amethyst, the mystic rose in reverse. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. It's in reverse. Somebody, they head is not, it ain't screwed too tight, or they didn't think this one was gonna be like this, or you might Somebody, a lot of people call themselves Mystic or something like that. Something about Mystique or X-Men. Somebody, you got the best of both worlds or some shit. Yeah, the temple, ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes. Somebody trying to understand your mind. How the hell did you know? And something about they getting bad news, like about something that something about this. If you seen 222, I saw 2222, like, and I hit. And okay, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is the bad news is basically somebody surviving, somebody making it. Something about they was trying to make you a ancestor is what they were trying to make you, and be able to give you offerings so that they can still pursue this fucking crazy ass shit. Something about they even got cops involved in this, sarcastic ass motherfuckers watching you and shit. Judgment, and then listening to your conversations. Something about dead meat, the carcass leaving you there for dead. That shit crazy. I don't even know what to say besides y'all stay prayed up, like, comment, and share. It Somebody they miss the F out you and they want to hug you and squeeze you. I mean, this could literally be just a simple hug, like not necessarily like sexual. Um, like if you ain't seen your one family member in a long time, and you hug and squeeze them like you never gonna see them again, but you're seeing them right there at that moment. It has something to do with that, and it definitely is something about somebody. Like, I've been really picking up that somebody's about to give birth, or something about twins or something. Something about putting two and two together. Some 11:55 on the phone. Like something about it's a realization. Something about Ezekiel 1155. Somebody thought somebody was gonna be easy. That shit hard as hell, ain't it? And all you had to do was stop being what? Hard headed. Oh well. Y'all like, comment, and share. Love you, and see you next time. No wonder the Most High, I try not to rush why I don't do things when I say I'm gonna do something. Don't rush it either, y'all. Peace.